Hello guys. Este video tiene subtítulos en español. Este vídeo tem legendas em português. Это видео с русскими субтитрами. 자, 이번에도 자막이 있습니다. Cet video a des sous-titres en français. Dieses Video hat deutsche Untertitel. 这次有中文字幕。Alright. Recently, some of my viewers told me to make a guide video for the Japanese version. First, let me show you some active player communities of Japanese version of Konosuba. The best Japanese players are following each other on Twitter. If you don't want to follow so many people, just type and search Konofan in Japanese, and you can see the teams that they're using. English-speaking player community is in the unofficial Discord group. Players here are not as good players as the best Japanese players on Twitter, but they make statistical analysis and you know the most popular units in each arena. The simplified Chinese-speaking community is in NGA and QQ-Chun. The traditional Chinese-speaking community is in a forum named Bahamute. You can find information about both Taiwanese and Japanese version. The Korean community is in DC Inside. The Russian-speaking community is on Vkontakte. The Spanish-speaking community is on Facebook. All these communities have been very active since the beginning of the Japanese version. You can find translations and guides in the community of your preferred language. I've been checking all these communities quite often, and if you're also interested, the links are in my channel introduction. Alright, and here's my story. I started to play the Japanese version in December. I paid $400 in total. I keep logging in to clear daily missions every day, but my score in arenas are almost half that of the top players. And the difference is becoming larger. I personally know free-to-play players much better than me in all arenas. So, what's the problem? The game was released in Japan in February 2020. Trials and personal weapons were released in August. Nyablets are the most important resource which you can't buy with money. On average, you get 30 nyablets per month. If you start the game now, you lose around 400 nyablets compared to old players. I was 4 months late. When I started Japanese version, mages dominated all arenas, so I spent everything in mage characters. When I almost finished trials and affinities of all mage characters, sums up nerfed mages. But I have nothing to spend on physical characters. And I kept spending in mages, because I had to finish what I was doing. And when I maxed out all mages, the upper limit was raised again. Obviously, all players have enough resources to max out at least physics or mages. But I don't have anything left. It's impossible to catch up, and the difference between old players and I will continue to grow. To reach affinity level 40, you need more than 6 times affinity points of that from level 1 to 20. If you start the Japanese version now, no matter how much money and time you spend, you cannot even beat my score, let alone those who started from the beginning. And because you can't reach 5k to get nyablets, the difference will keep growing. If you still want to start Japanese version now, take it easy, you don't even need a guide. Because even if you have the best characters, the best skills, you just can't win against old players. But why do I make videos for global version? There's no nyablet yet. They're coming in the future. Even if you can't reach top 5k now, you still have a chance to strike back when trial weapons come. You can beat me in arenas easily with the correct characters and subs. So, focus on global version for now. Okay, see you next time.